sorry y'all, it cut me off. So anyway, 3 months later, Tamar's pregnant, and some run tell it dude from her village runs 200 miles to go tell Judah, hey, you know your daughter-in-law is pregnant. She's been acting like a hoe. And then Judah, he was all turned up. He was like, burn her. She a hoe. She a hoe. La 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 la. So I can't find the exact verse. Y'all gotta find it. I'm telling you, this is the gospel according to Kiki. So they bring her. Well, no. So I think they're about to do it. And so she's like, well, I'll tell you this. The person who got me pregnant left me these things. Oh yeah. So Judah had sent Hiram, his little ratchet friend, to go give her a goat. And she's like, hey, where's the prostitute that sit by the side of the road? And they were like, ain't no prostitute here. So Judah actually got that goat back. But anyway, 3 months later, Tamar was pregnant. He was talking about burn her because he was trifling. And then the people were like, okay, well, no. Tamar was like, well, the person who got me pregnant left me these things, and they were Judah's things. And so he was like, all right, you're right. I am trifling. Everyone sees now. So he didn't have sex with her anymore after that. But I guess that was basically his wife, and he had to take care of her, but they didn't have sex anymore because, you know, the shame was so real. He was so shamed. But she wound up having twins, Perez and Zerah. Who cares? Let's talk about how this applies to us. So Onan's sin, he didn't do what was prescribed by Jewish law by God to do, which was to get his brother's wife pregnant, marry her so that she wouldn't be out in the street playing the harlot. Because he didn't do that. She did have to wind up doing that. You know, she was staying with her dad. She was like, I am 25. Why am I still with my dad? Everybody else got married at 14. I'm over here wearing these ugly big clothes, getting old. Well, yeah, she's 25 now. Back then, 25, you were like middle age or something. Wasn't nobody checking for you. So she had been chilling out for a long time, trying to do the right thing. All because of Onan messed her up in the beginning. Okay, so Judah, the type of man Judah was a trifling man. He had a double standard, like, you know what I'm saying? You want me to be all holy, whatever, do the right thing when you did not. You promised me. Well, even if you didn't promise me, you should have did it if you claim to be a Jew. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to, you know, get that your little boy to marry me. But if there is no little boy, well, another brother, not a little boy, another brother to marry me, the father had to do it. But Judah was like, I'm not going to do it. My kid's not going to do it. Forget you. Go grow old and die. Buy you some cats. They didn't even have cats back then, I don't think. Well, they probably had cats. Where did cats come from? That's a good question. Figure that out, someone. But yeah. So the question was asked, what kind of person is usually severest in his treatment of a sinner? And I'll say that is a person who has some real ratchet sin going on in their life. That's who's severest with sinners. So let's use for example. I'm sorry if that's your pastor. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am, because something wrong with you. Eddie Long. I remember Eddie Long used to have, well, he had one time like a straight rights parade or something up in Atlanta. Like, we gonna march about straight pride or something in Atlanta. And I'm like, that's weird. What is that to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Fast forward some years, he's over here, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even part of straight pride because you were highly gay. Like, you sending pictures of you with your tight undergarment, whatever, what you call it, Under Armour shirts on. You sleeping with buku boys, flying them to overseas and everything. Like, you're the gay one. Like, bruh, a parade and you gay? Sit down. I'm surprised the dudes he was sleeping with didn't read him to first. Other people. I mean, it's just, everyone knows the people who judge you the harshest are the ones who have hidden sins. I used to be like that. I'm not saying that I don't judge people anymore, but like, I realize now, like, all the things I said, like, I never do that. She a hoe, blah, 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 blah. Then you turn around and, you know, you did the same thing this girl did. It's like, you don't want anyone to judge you. Like, I'm still a person. I'm still a human being. I'm still made in the image of God. God loves me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want anyone to do me like that. So, you know, I guess when you're honest, so it's like people who are dishonest, very self-righteous people who feel that they are saved by, I feel like some people feel like they're saved by their image, or their works. Like, well, they have to compare themselves to other people, to feel good. But we should all know, like, none of us is righteous in the eyes of God. We're all sinners. So it doesn't matter what you do. Like, even if you only slept with one person compared to someone who slept with 10 people at the same time, to God, you're both sinners. You know what I'm saying? You both sin. Get over it. Don't try to compare yourself to them. Maybe on a worldly standard. But when you stand before God, you know what I'm saying? God's not going to be like, I mean, compared to her, you can get into heaven. He'll be like, both of y'all can go to hell. Y'all, now God's not going to say it like that. He'll just be like, get out of my face. Y'all probably like, Shara. I'm just saying, he is. But, that's not all of it. Anyway, so, what about your character do your attitudes to the sins of others reveal? Like what I basically said, it just shows how self-righteous you are. If you want to judge people, that's a reflection on you. How you react to people is really a reflection on you more than a reflection on them. So yeah, that makes me, I want to do another video, which will probably be just as disjointed as this one, but whatever, I don't care. I need to work on public speaking. I'll figure it out eventually. But anyway, it says, so how is Tamar more righteous than Judah? Because she followed the law. Tamar made sure it happened. Instead of like Tamar, the brothers, the men in this situation were the ones who were in charge. Tamar, like, it was a law from what I read. Like, she couldn't be like, all right, I'm gonna just marry anyone else. She really didn't have an option but to wait on them or the father. So she was very righteous, and so she had to take the law into her own hands and make this marriage, this pop off, because obviously Judah wasn't going to do it because he was trifling. He'd been trifling since pull Joseph out the pit and sell him to the Midianite traders. Been trifling. So y'all, don't be a been trifling person. Be righteous. I'm not gonna say follow the law, because y'all that goes to the Old Testament and be like, la da 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 da. Like, first of all, you need to be a Christian. It's not something you can make happen. That's the work of God. But pray about it. Hopefully it happens. And also, if you are a Christian, follow the law, which is to love God and to love others as yourself. Don't love God as anyway, love others as yourself. Love God with your whole heart. Yes, that's the gospel according to Kiki. It's probably going to be 2 videos because YouTube can't take too much. But anyway, I'm about to go because I got to go to the Pink Floyd Black something symphony, whatever show. Let's make it happen. I'm about to have fun tonight. I won tickets. Awesome sauce. I didn't really like Pink Floyd. I'm glad I didn't say that because I probably wouldn't have gave me the tickets. But I listened to it again, Dark Side of the Moon. It's okay. I might like it. So I'll be out. Deuces.